Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything I play with a little bit of skill. And this is the Hearthstone ladder. This is my attempt to reach rank 12. Second attempt in what is now, I guess, being officially called Season 1, where there will actually be rewards at the end of the season for various things, mostly card backs. But this is a charge deck. And I'm going to against the priest. I'm going to keep one of these. I'm going to get rid of everything else. And the concept behind this is I've noticed a lot of warrior charge decks, and I kind of thought about making one of my own, and I kind of thought about not.
Greetings, friend.
And then I was watching Total Biscuit talk about building a charge deck, playing a warrior charge deck, and he noticed that most of the charge cards are not specific
Elements guide me.
to warrior. They're mostly neutral. There's only a couple that are warrior specific. And so I decided, he said, you know, he wondered if you could do it with another class. And I thought, I've been trying to do this thing with shaman. Let's try it with shaman. And so this is it. I've been playing a little while. It's mixed results because I'm still getting kind of used to having a deck whose entire purpose is to run straight at my opponent screaming like a madman. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Let's see. What do I want to do? I use this to kill. So the weapons are here mostly to take off my opponent's threats. So I'm actually going to throw this out. I could do that, but I'm going to hold on to it. As I've already used it once, you see, it's really useful for picking off really big stuff suddenly and without warning. So next round I'm going to get the Stormwind Knight, depending on what... Rand Althor. R and A. Yeah, random. We'll say random. Okay. Oh, nice play. So let's see. I am going to axe up, draw out a totem, and punch him. Because that's what my weapons are for. With one exception, I have 2 copies of this and 2 copies of the hammer that shamans get, the name of which I'm completely blanking on, which is 2/8, but it gives me Whirlwind. I get the ability to attack twice. Ooh, do I want to give Priest... do I want to make him closer to being able to beat me to death? Well, this deck is mostly suicidal.
Elements guide me.
So we'll just start being mostly suicidal. So I have given him an extra mana. I've put him 1 step closer to mind control, which is kind of the disadvantage of the Arcane Golem. He's a 4/2, but he hits like a truck. But he gives my opponent a mana crystal, so it's kind of a double. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. God, he's only 3 though. I don't know. It was really my only play. We're gonna go with that. I throw this thing out so early sometimes, and it seems like it might be a mistake, but this deck goes through my opponent's hit points so quickly. I've never seen it really backfire. Let's see what we get here. So okay, so I'm guessing that's gonna, yeah, totally legitimate action. Gonna heal himself. What have I got? I've got this. And I'm gonna hang on to the last pip on this axe. Next round, I can throw this out, and this. That'll get me 10 points of damage, rather suddenly. Oh, nice. So he's using my ancestral spirit against me. Ooh. Oh man, do I whirlwind it? I'll do 12. But actually, no, I'm going to save that. Just hit for 10. And be done. So next round I'll be 8, and I can drop that for 10 damage. Because 5 plus that, that'll give me 2 attacks, unless he throws out a taunt. I've got lethal a couple of different ways here, depending on what he does, and what he gets rid of, and what he's after. I think he's going to focus on the Berserker, which theoretically is a good idea. But I don't think he doesn't know what I've got in my hand. This is one of the reasons I like the shaman for this. With Wind Fury, I can do amazing things with charging creatures. Because like normally this is a 5 in and that's it, you're done. But with Wind Fury, I can throw this out and hit twice and just pound the snot out of something. So, see, like normally that would have been a really great play. 5, 6, 7, 8. Except. And this is where this deck just really gets spectacular. That's also really funny if I have one of the axes as well. So. But then the major problem with this deck is it's very susceptible to a lot of taunt. If my opponent has a lot of taunt, if they have Lord, so very much, so very many horrible things. AoEs, just numerous things. If they can do a lot of healing, paladins with healadins, I guess, are very difficult to beat with this because they can start healing themselves like crazy. It becomes a very difficult challenge. Ancestral Spirit's a fun card. If somebody has taunt, I can run something into it, kill the creature, get it back, and because it has taunt, it gets to attack again. So it's kind of my one super missile. Alright, let's see. Let's agree. This is a hunter. I'm not enthusiastic about the fact that this is a hunter. I don't really have a player here. I mean, I could have thrown this out. I really like using it for the charge more. Although I suppose at this point, yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Aha. Let's take that. So. The trick against hunters that I've found, because a lot of them are now using the Unleash the Hounds, charge decks, really fast outrun decks, that, see, like that right there, that's a horrible play, because I don't want to. Let's do this. And I'm going to do this as well. So I don't get to play it. I mean, I don't get to charge with it, but hopefully I will be able to. This is another reason I like shamans for charging, is the Flame Tongue Totem for 2 mana. I drop that, throw a couple charge creatures next to it, and just run at them. It becomes horrendous. I may end up playing this in another round or so. It becomes difficult to want to give my a hunter, especially, additional mana.
For the king! For honor! Job's done.
probably wanted to play that on the other side and keep the totem with the +2. Hunter's Mark. Ooh, ooh. Are we playing an explosive trap? Yes, we are. How lovely. So, I might as well. I'm guessing, yeah. That was pretty obvious from how he set up everything there. So, in this instance, how do I want to go? I could throw this out. And then I have this card. I actually have been enjoying this card as a way of pulling, more or less pulling something from my deck, which I'm actually going to do now. Let's see what it gives me. Ooh, not really what I wanted. So, next round, I've got a couple of options. I could do this for... Oh, actually, yeah. Plus that is 10 points of damage. Unless that's an explosive trap. I'm guessing it's an explosive trap. Let's find it. It is an explosive trap. Let's do this. So now he's at 10 and he's in range of this combo. And let's see what he does to deal with it. I'm guessing he's going to get rid of this. He's going to do something to get rid of it. I'm playing against McCammy is playing the warrior here. Oh, nice. So, let's find out what this is. There's a freezing trap. I'll play that.
Elements guide me.
And
Elements guide me.
pound in for 10. So that's, oh, I mean, you know, there's so many really fantastic combos shamans have with charge decks that it's kind of gross. Trying to do this video the night before. I'm actually recording this Friday night. I missed yesterday because my basement flooded in the horrible, horrible thunderstorm of rain that is cresting its way through my local area rather viciously, which was horrible and unpleasant on so many levels. But I'm doing it Friday because tomorrow, Saturday, when I'm posting this in the morning, is International Tabletop Day, and I'm having friends over, and we're going to spend the day playing board games as God intended. That's not true. God didn't intend. Will Wheaton intended. God had nothing to do with it. This was all Will Wheaton's deal. So, you know, really, it's a great day. If you can just get together with friends and do some board games, please do. Card games, just hang out and have a conversation. Go do something fun and social and around the table. Let's see my hand. I'm going to keep the Bluegill Warrior. I'm against a Warlock. Ooh. Actually, the Bluegill Warrior could be pretty interesting if he's got the right Murloc card. If he's playing a Murloc Warlock. That's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of the other two because they're just too expensive. I'm going up against Defani. Hello, Defani. We should greet you and end our turn. Because even though we have this and we could play it, we're not gonna. to do this. I wish I had a weapon, but I'm going to play that just to get it out of my hands and give me something to attack with next round. Plus, I find it really funny how many people think I'm playing a pirate deck now. Which I haven't put together a shaman pirate deck. That could actually be something that's pretty cool. We're going to just throw out Murlocs. Is the stick. So let's see, what have we got? Could throw this out. Let's do this. Let's make him make a hard choice. It's not really that hard. I'm looking at it now, actually. It's not that hard. He can get rid of all of this and only lose. Oh, that's adorable. That actually helps me a lot, too, though. So thank you very much. Rampage right through there. I want to get the Warlock down as low as hit points as possible to make his power not work well. And this worked out great for me because this creature gets all Murlocs +2/+1, and including mine. So that was a beautiful use. Nice. All right, so we're going up to 5. Ooh, not great.
For the king! For honor.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 damage right now. Depending on what he plays, this could get ugly. These guys are not gonna get out of this one. Let's see. Even if I get the taunt, 4, 8. Yeah, he's all right. He's won this one.
Played.
That was disappointing.
You win
But
this one.
there you go. So we've found one other deck I'm not really great against, Murlocs. This is one of those things where I probably should have focused on getting rid of the Murlocs rather than just trying to run him down, because the Murloc deck is much better at running things down than a straight charge deck. So let's grab another game. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what happens. At the very least, let's see if we can get myself a round number on my attempt to make a golden shaman here. So let's see what we're gonna get. Another opponent. A wonderful opponent. Possibly. A worthy one. At the very least we know that. We're getting a worthy opponent. And that worthy opponent is also
For Doomhammer. The
Negative.
elements will destroy you.
I think. I believe his name is Negative. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna throw Ancestral Spirit back. And the Doom Hammer, and we'll keep those. At the very least, this gives me a round 1 play. Not thrilling, but nice.
Greetings, friend.
Alright, so we've got a shaman opponent, and what's he going to play?
What to do?
So far, nothing. Something, anything. Give me something, man. Throw something at me. Did my opponent disconnect? Don't see anything glowing over there.
What to do? There's little time.
What a horrible... I'm I'm going to give him 2 rounds, and if this is it, I'll just end the video here and see you folks later. Let's see what happens. He may just had to suddenly get away from the computer. He may be back. I don't know. I'm not going to be holding my breath. So let's throw this out. End my turn. This gives me a nice first round play. I think it's a shaman. It might pull stuff out of it. Okay, well, it looks like, very sadly, my opponent's not here, so I'm just going to end this now. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Please take part in International Tabletop Day. I'll have some links below so you can go check it out and maybe find something in your area to do today. So, have a good day, folks.